Hey guys, so as you can see, we're doing a little bit of changing to the back wall. We're gonna fill in all these holes and we're gonna paint this white because this room was good in theory until I realized it's way too dark for lights to reflect off of, right? So we're gonna paint the whole thing white, not the accent wall. The accent wall can stay because I spent countless hours on that. So, and if you want to see my whole accent wall, this is what it is, okay? And this is my setup, and it's a goddamn mess right now, and we're not gonna pay attention to that, okay? But yeah, so we're gonna focus on this. And I don't know if you guys like stuff like this anyway, but we're gonna mud the wall, yay! And also the reason why we are doing this is because I got these really nice green I'm going through a green phase. I got these really nice green sound panels. I'm gonna put them on the wall, and they're those like hexagons that look really cool. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with them. But they don't really, okay, you know, like they don't really, yeah, so, but yeah, so this is the main goal. We're gonna have like a whole hexagonal pattern on the wall, and it's gonna be on the wall behind my computer as well. Let's do some man stuff, right? Ah, it's so cool. It looks like it got pumped out of a tube, like a Dairy Queen. Oh, you can't see, hold on. Ah. Why'd I smell that? Why'd I have to do that? Okay. All right, let's just come over here. We have to patch some stuff. I'm really lucky that I know how to do man things, but my boyfriend teaches me a lot of stuff, a lot of helpful little tips, you know? So you just take a little bit, okay? You just take a little, and you just, can you guys see this? You can see it, okay. You just do that, and you just cover up the holes. So we had to have anchors in the wall because the glass was so heavy. So that's why there's holes in the wall, unfortunately. But we're fixing it up. We're fixing it up. It's just gonna take some doing. I know you guys probably don't care about this kind of stuff, but I care about this kind of stuff, and this is my channel, so I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want, actually. I'm gonna poke that in a little bit. I don't want there to be bubbles. We do not like bubbles. Bubbles are not cute. I'm just gonna bring you with me, okay? You are now a selfie stick. We're just gonna keep going here. There is a bubble. We have to poke out the bubble and then go over it again. And if there's still a bubble, push it in again and go over it again. It's very tedious. And honestly, even if I screw up, I'll just put the hexagons over it, right? All right, guys, and now we're gonna do taping around the perimeter because I've not taped in the past and it's been really bad. And not in like a, oh, funny, you got a bit of paint on the ceiling kind of way. Like a, wow, that makes the whole room look like shit kind of way, you know? So we're just gonna do it correctly. Oh god, I have to use my computer chair as a stool for a moment. Please don't judge me. I promise I won't break my neck. Probably, I don't know. Whoa. Oh god, oh my god. I almost fell. I see why people say not to do this. Uh-oh. Oh god, I'm just drifting farther away. Little by little, I'm drifting farther away from the wall. There's nothing that's like more aggravating and more annoying than having to paint a room, right? I goddamn hate painting. It's my least favorite thing in the world. And honestly, I'm not gonna tape the bottom or that side. I'm just taping that because like that spot right there that I just did, that's the only spot I'm taping because I want to save this accent wall, and I don't even know if it's worth saving, but we're gonna save it anyway because I worked really hard on it. But anyways, I will catch you tomorrow when we go to paint this. All right guys, it's the morning and I'm gonna have to mud over it again, I think, but I'm gonna sand it first just to make sure, so let's do that. All right guys, I'm as zoomed in as I can get here. I'm so sorry about the sound. I'm so sorry about the sound, but we gotta see. Oh, it does need more mud, darn it. But like honestly, like if we're being completely honest with ourselves, what I can do is just, because you guys aren't gonna see this wall, really. Like it's just a reflection thing that I'm working on, right? So what I'm thinking is, I'm just gonna go ahead and paint over this anyway, and the hexagons can cover up all the stuff that is showing when I paint it. Alright? Yeah. Well, gee, I don't know. No, it's gonna need more mud. God damn it! Hold on, I'll show you how bad it is. Wait, can you see? Yeah, it's like they have bubbles in them. I have to go over it again. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, guys, we put on some clothes that we don't really give a shit about, and we've sanded the wall again, and we are ready to paint. So let's move this shit out of the way. Oh, this is gonna be such a process. Oh, I hate painting. Oh, I hate it so much. Okay, let's just start, I guess. God damn it, I already got it. I put tape up and I still got it on the other wall. That's how friggin', that's so annoying. How do I pull shit like that off? Please explain that to me. Oh, let's do it again. Oh, I did. What the frick is wrong with me? I'm so not. I don't pay attention sometimes, I don't think. But that's fair, because I have ADHD, so I should expect this of myself, and I don't. Every time I'm always shocked. I'm like, how could I have done that again? But anyway, let's just continue. I wish that paintbrushes held more paint. It's stupid. They don't hold shit. I spent $26 on this paintbrush thinking it would be better than the one from the dollar store, and it's the same. God, I just don't quite get it. Whatever. Come on, dude. Oh, I'm so bad at this and I'm so short. I can't read shit. Whoa. I was looking up too long at those lights and now I'm a little dizzy. I'm not doing very good up here. You can't see it, but it's not, oh, hold on. There's too many things happening. I wish I had a camera person. Oh, it'd be so much easier than just doing it all by myself like a peasant. Okay, so, that was, okay, whatever, gonna continue. But look, this is really bad. It's really bad. Zoom in on that. It's really bad. I promise you, it's gonna be just fine. Whoa! It's just leaking. Oh, bitch is leaking, bro. And this is why I half-ass painting, because this is stupid. It's dumb. There's paint all over the floor now, and it's gonna stay there. Okay? You guys don't see the floor anyway, so really does it matter? No, it doesn't. Look how quick that runs out. That's nonsense. That's straight up nonsense and a ripoff to pay $26 for a brush instead of $4 for a brush for it to do the same thing. You know, like, it's nonsense. Although I am trying to cover up like a black wall. Well, not black, it's like very dark gray. A very dark gray wall with white paint, and it will take more than one coat to get it to where I want it, but I figured it would have a little bit more coverage than this. This isn't like a cheap paint either. This is like beauty tone. That still might be a cheap paint, but it's not bare, okay? But it's fine. It works fine. It's primer. Who cares? I just feel like unless this paintbrush is like sopping wet, it doesn't work. And if it doesn't, if I like kind of like, you know, wipe it on the sides of something a little bit, it doesn't drip, but it lasts for about 2 seconds, the paint. So like one stroke and it's done. So it's either I drip it all over the floor and get like most of it on the wall, or nothing goes on the wall and everything goes on the floor. You know, it's a lose-lose situation, okay? Nonsense. My giving a shit is going down quite a bit as I'm doing this, and I even took my medication today, so it's just the paint's fault. Oh, but I'm not painting this wall. Well, I'm painting this wall now as well. Painting that as well. Okay, now we just got to the bottom, and then we're gonna roll it, and then it will be white. Do we think it would be better if it was a cream color? Do you think the green would go better with a cream color? Maybe. See how fast this runs it? Like this is like the extent of it. Like, brush doesn't hold shit, so it just is terrible. It just is terrible. Should we just do a landlord special and whoosh? Maybe not. There you go. We'll just go around it. I'm sure it'll be fine. You know what? I'm actually super impressed on how precise I'm being, but also this is white paint and this is a white outlet cover, so I could be messing it up. I just don't know. No, don't do it! How much money do I have to spend realistically on a paintbrush to be able to use it and have the paint actually stay in it? I don't think there's a solution to this. I really don't. But it'd be nice if there was. Or just honestly spraying the walls. Like, you can't go wrong there, but I don't have the money to buy like a spray gun. So I'm stuck with this stupid poor brush. Like, come on. Sorry. I've complained about the brush enough. I'll stop, okay? We may as well do the perimeter of the other wall too. We're not gonna be doing this just yet because I would have to move all of that shit back, and I want to finish this wall and this wall before I do that, so let's just do that. Okay. Okay, let's do the perimeter of this wall now. We just gotta move beanbag chair out of the way here a little bit. I'm gonna move the paint bucket over here as well so that I can just kind of slap it on the wall and not getting any on the floor. Don't get on the floor. Thank you. All right, that wasn't so bad. Oh, there's cobwebs. No. Is there like an emergency sock around here? There is. I have a sock. Emergency sock to get the cobwebs so that it doesn't become part of the paint job. No, there's still more. Get them. Ugh. Got it. Okay, it's fine. Okay, now there are some holes in this wall. I will not be filling them because you guys will never ever see this wall. Because I want things to reflect off of this wall, I'm gonna need it to be white. But the holes down here that you can kind of see, they're straight up just staying there because I couldn't care less. I hit it with my computer chair a couple of times and left a hole in the wall a few times. So it's staying. I don't care. If you guys saw where the gaming room is in my house, you'd be like, what the hell? My laundry room is right there. I cannot do laundry if I'm also making videos, okay? That's how bad it is. And I don't even have a door on the room that I'm in. It just doesn't have one. It's just open. And I need to get a door, but it won't be anytime soon because doors are expensive, guys. Like, if you guys are a homeowner, if anybody is a homeowner, you know how expensive shit can be for no reason, and you don't think about it. Like doors. Easily $250 for a decent door that comes with a hole in it and you don't have to drill your own, okay? Like, you have no idea. You have no idea how annoying some of this shit can be. Or maybe you do, I don't know, but it's annoying for sure. There we go. That's not too bad. Honestly, it's not terrible, okay? Why am I painting like I'm in kindergarten doing like the duck feet, the kindergarten doing the duck feet? Uh-oh, I'm getting a hand cramp. That's interesting. I'm not doing a very good job, guys. This is not very good, but trust the process. It'll be good. It'll be good. Every single room I've ever painted in this house has been good, sorta. Except for the spare room. We do not talk about that room. Do I have to buy a $100 paintbrush for it to work correctly? Because I won't do it. I don't feel the need to spend hundreds of dollars on paintbrushes. This is a hole, and we're just gonna shimmy around that hole. I don't want to know what's living in that hole. There could be something, but that's where a wheel hit the wall. We can unplug the air wick though. We could do that. We're not that lazy. Come on now. Okay, sure we got all the black spots. No, we're not gonna do that. We won't do that. God, I'm almost done. Oh, and then I can start the easy painting, the rolling. Oh, the rolling. I miss the rolling. The rolling of the paint is the best part. The edging and the taping and the nonsense is just hell. And I hate it so much. All right, guys, I think that we've got it now. So yeah, we can start doing the rolling. Yay! Okay, hold on. I'll be back. We've got our big old fluffy brush here, and we're gonna start doing this. All right? Okay, let's start. Please don't drip. Ah, no, I got paint on the wall! How's it looking so far? Pretty good, huh? A lot more reflective. I'm already seeing. Wow, okay, this is great. And it's just gonna make the room look so much bigger too, and like, there's just so many pluses to painting your room a lighter color. I'm starting to do it in all of the rooms in the house, and it just makes everything look brighter and bigger. And I did do this room before I ever had the thought of making a YouTube channel. So I wasn't planning this room around being a YouTuber. I was planning this room around, hey, this room looks cool. But yeah. Now this will need a second coat, obviously. On the camera, it looks pretty good. Like from here, it looks amazing. But it's not gonna. When I step back and actually look at it, like the whole thing, it's gonna be a friggin' mess. Okay, let's do this part. And then we'll do the other wall. This wall is now white. Finally. Okay. Now, it's not great because it's very patchy because there is a very dark color under there. But once we go over it one more time with the white, it'll be all good, right? See, this room is not very big, so I don't have a lot of spots to set up my camera, unfortunately. Hello, focus. Hello, hi. It's trying to focus on my chair. So we're gonna move the chair just slightly out of the way. Oh, I ran into the frickin', I ran into the wall with the beanbag chair. Oh, no, Now there's a white spot on it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about any of this. Okay, last wall. Well, for today. Now these are the rollers you should be spending money on. The big fluffy white ones, not the ones from the dollar store, these ones. Paintbrushes, don't think it matters because obviously the $26 paintbrush didn't do a very good job, but these you spend money on, okay? Because it goes, as you can see, a pretty long way. Helps if you don't wring this thing out too much either. Because it does damage it if you wring it out like really hard. There's like a little nail here, but I'm just gonna kind of do a little landlord special on it and away we go. Oh, same thing right here. Just kind of those, just, there we go. Let's just try to get as close to the wall as we can. Oh God, we're putting paint all over the trim. Oh, good, yeah. One more paint dip, we should be good. We should be golden. Also, you're gonna see all the holes now. But as I said, you guys, apart from right now, are never gonna see this. So it's fine. I wish I had the kind of money to just have painters because this is a pain in the ass. This is a huge, it's an inconvenience for me. Yeah, it's not fun. I don't know, should I move my desk? I don't want to move my desk, guys. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. You know what? I'm not gonna, actually. I'm just not going to. So, until tomorrow, folks. Alright, guys, it's the next day once again. And we got our patchy wall here, and we're gonna go over it one more time with the paint again. And I just filmed a video, and it looks so much better with the white wall compared to the dark gray wall. So let's just paint over that, and then we'll have to move the desk and do the same thing we did here, but behind the desk. So let's just start. I already did a second coat of the edging on the wall yesterday after I stopped recording. Hopefully this wall will just be a solid color soon, which will be nice and not like patchy and terrible. I don't know, I think it's going okay. It's working, like you can see it's like a bit better than like this side of the wall, for example. I can't really tell with the camera, but I'm sure that you guys can see how much of a difference that is. And I don't really like to wring the paintbrush out or the paint roller out too much, because then it won't apply like an even layer all the way around, and you should basically have like nearly a dripping paintbrush when you go to do stuff like this, because if not, it's just gonna be not consistent in the way that the paint applies itself, I guess. I'll start out all thick on one wall because I'm like, oh my god, I have tons of paint. And then when I get to like the third wall, I'm like, oh, I'm running out of paint. That's interesting. And then when I get to the fourth wall, I'm like, okay, I'm really stretching this out. And then it's like the other two walls that had tons of paint don't look the same as the other one. So you should always buy 2 cans of paint, no matter what, at least. Okay? I got paint on my leg. This room only takes 1 bucket of paint, I think, but the other rooms in my house definitely take 2. Because we've made that mistake before where we've been like, oh yeah, let's paint. We'll pick up a bucket of paint and it's always not enough. And we're always stretching it way too thin and then it looks awful. So that's just a helpful little tip. It looks like it's doing a very good job so far, so that's promising. There's something on the wall. What is this? It's like a hard chunk of something. What would that even be from? I might not have enough paint to finish this whole room. I might actually not. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Oh my god. My hand keeps cramping up when I'm doing this because I'm applying so much pressure to it sometimes. Now I am going to spread it a little bit thin on the bottom here, just because you guys aren't really going to see the bottom ever, and I don't want to run out of paint. I could always go buy more, I guess, but I don't want to. The wall is basically finished on this side, so I think it looks great. It doesn't look patchy, it doesn't look bad. There's a little spot right here that I could... Okay, it looks really good. Now we just have to do the opposite wall, and we're done for that, and then we'll have to move all of this shit and do the back wall. So that's fun. My hands are covered in paint. Ah! I think that that's gonna be it for this bucket of paint. I lied, it doesn't take one, but this was only halfway full when I started, so maybe it does only take one. I'm gonna pour the entirety of it in here. I'm so scared to brush up against the other wall. Oh my god. That's something I would do and get my whole, I already got my leg all like, I got my leg all covered in paint. I'm just doing a thin coat of paint on the bottom because, yeah, you'll never see it, so I don't care about it too much. And it's like, why waste paint, right? The paint is in the brush. It took me a goddamn hour to rinse it out yesterday. Like, it literally takes longer to clean out the brushes than it does to actually paint this wall. This thing collects so much paint, it's sickening, okay? So much paint, it's sickening. Move the paint tray over, because I don't trust myself that much. And my knee's cracked. Good. Yeah. Unplug the air wick. Oh my god, okay. Willow, is now the time? I don't think it is. My cat just like got up right beside the paintbrush and was like, no, dude, don't. It's not the time. You're gonna get paint on your tail. Stop! Willow. She's a bad cat. That's a bad cat. Oh, okay. Now I just have to paint the wall back here, which I didn't show you that I painted, but I did. So there's the wall over here. That's good. That's good. No patchiness that I can see, which is nice. There are some like spots where I didn't drywall it very good, but I'll just put the hexagons over it, so it's not a big deal. So that's the other wall. Okay, let's paint that wall real quick, and then we'll be done for today, probably. I'm probably gonna film one more video today, and then I'm gonna move the desk so that I don't have to tomorrow morning. This is kind of difficult because the monitor's sort of in the way, but that's fine. We're just gonna shimmy around it. Okay guys, we have finished this wall as well. So all the walls are wet now. We're probably just gonna wait for them to dry. All right guys, I'm back and my level of giving a shit is decreasing violently. This is not fun. I don't like doing this anymore. I just want the suffering and the pain of this goddamn project to simply just be over and dealt with and finished. Okay guys, the back wall is finished. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. It's not the greatest paint job ever. It's having one coat and it looks kind of like shit, but honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world. And I kind of, when I was shimmying around my desk, I got like a cut on my shoulder from my sharp ass desk. I'm gonna have a bruise there now. What is up with this camera? Okay, hold on. Stay. Okay. Why is it tilting? Don't tilt. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on now. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so now we just have to decide in what pattern do we want these hexagons. So let's look up some things online and see what would be cute, right? Oh, if I had different colors, we could do flowers on the walls. Ah, frag. Darn it. It's fine. We don't have to. It'd be cute, but whatever. I'm thinking maybe something, it'd be really cool if we could do lights behind them, but probably not gonna happen, eh? That's boring. Boring! It's boring. I'm gonna put some on that wall, but it's still drying. And I'm gonna put some on this wall so that when my voice goes like, bah, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that echo you just heard, okay? Right? I kind of like this one, and I can always order more, or I could order more and I could do the flowers. No, it's not the vibe. Okay, Emily. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me sometimes? We're just gonna do the green ones, it's fine. And we're gonna do this, okay? We're doing this. Hopefully this will turn out to be like everything I ever dreamed of. If this ever comes off of the wall, it's gonna, she's gonna do some damage. She gonna do some wicking damage. Let's start, it's gotta go 3 up. So maybe we'll start here. Okay, we have placed our first sound panel. All right, folks, now let's place the rest. Hopefully I have enough. I just thought of that. Hopefully I just have enough too. I didn't count. I'll get more. I'll get more, don't worry about it. Oh, they're really sticky. Do one here. Nice, looking good so far. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. I'm gonna have enough. enough to do the back or the wall behind the computer as well. But I want the wall back here to look like real cool, so we're just doing it. And I thought about painting the wall cream, but I decided against it because like it's just not, it doesn't go with the like lines on this wall, so I figured I'm just gonna leave it white and then I can decorate it with like planters and stuff because I'm going through an olive green phase and I'm just really having a time with it. So I painted the accent wall in my bedroom green, and then the rest of the walls are cream in my bedroom, and that is actually quite a vibe and I really like it. Beautiful so far, guys. Woo, this is fun. I like this. This is the best part. I love stickers. There we go. Nice, huh? Oh my God. These are so cool. It's such a cool idea for sound panels too, because like the regular black ones with the foam and stuff, like they're fine. I don't like the feeling of the foam if I'm being honest. But also everybody's done it. It looks like, not like shit, but it just looks like it could be better is all. And if I could do this entire wall in these things, I would. But I'm not gonna because I think that this is enough because I paid quite a bit of money for these two and I think that like they're supposed to be really good. So I'm gonna go with my gut. Looking good so far, huh? Yeah! There we go. Another one right there. Beautiful. So that goes down like that, and then there's gotta be another one here. Okay. No, I got it. Oh, we're getting into our second. Ooh. I mean, we're still gonna be able to do some behind the, we've only got 3 left to place. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 here, so then we can put 5 behind there, but I'm probably gonna have to order some more for that back wall, but that's okay. And if you wanna know where these are from, I got them from Amazon. They're called Mollywell, and I got them off of Amazon, and they aren't that expensive, but they're a little bit expensive. So I'm hoping they'll work for the echoing problem in here, because it is a very small room, and there's not a lot of things in it other than my desk, my chair, my beanbag chair that sits in the corner for when my daughter wants to watch me play games. Okay, then we got this one here. No. Stick properly. And then we gotta put one on top of that one and then one off of it. Okay, this is cool. I love this so much. All my hard work is actually paying off and it feels so good. You know when you finally do something and you're like, man, like, this feels good. This feels great. Like today, I woke up and got my daughter on the bus. Then I came down here and I filmed a little bit and then I painted a little bit. Oh, that didn't go on like I wanted it to. Hold on. Uh-oh. Whatever, you know what? You can just stay there. That's fine. I tried to just peel it back off the wall. If you're peeling these off the wall, they're breaking in half, okay? I almost did it, and don't do it. Make sure that you're very precise. It's mostly precise, but it's not as precise as I'd like it, but that bitch ain't coming off, and if it is, the paint's coming with it. So be careful with these if you buy them. Perfect. Oh my God. Look it, guys. It's beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. Oh my God. And we still have a bunch that we have to put on the back wall. But yeah, we're basically done. Look at this. Oh my God. Let's see if the lighting's better. Oh my God. I turned off the light in the other room there because it was kind of casting a shadow here. But when you go like this with the green light, and if you took this green light and put it over here in this corner, then it would really just kind of light up the room a little bit more, right? And then when I'm here, it looks really good. Oh, I love that. It's beautiful. I just need a light for like up here to shine down there, and then we'll be ready to go here. Oh my God. I am so proud of myself for doing this because I've been putting it off since I got the sound panels and saw how terrible it looked on those gray walls. Thank you so much for watching this little transformation. I might have some more at some point if I decide to do anything different or do something else. I don't know if you guys like stuff like this, but I like stuff like this. Please like the video if you liked the video and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.